Most businesses globally have been impacted in one way or the other by COVID-19, and almost everyone is having to deal with some level of disruption in both their personal and professional life. And although F5 has very robust business continuity practices, the people at our company are certainly not an exception. My name is Zubin Ghai, and I'm a senior manager in F5's global services team. And one of the teams I primarily work with have been particularly busy due to COVID-19, as these are the engineers who support our enterprise customers on our access technology products. And these products are used for VPN and remote security solutions, which unsurprisingly our customers are suddenly seeing an uptick in demand and usage as more and more people are forced to work from home. So this can be a stressful time for both customers and our teams, and I'd like to share just some of the ways we've been working to best help our teams and customers get through this. So I have 3 tips to share. The first is to just acknowledge what your customers and colleagues may be going through and understand that everyone's situation may be impacting them to different degrees, and therefore they might need a bit more support from you than usual. F5 is encouraging its teams to take a human-first approach, and what that means is putting people first before any obvious business benefits. If you're working on a project team or are a people manager, be prepared to adjust your expectations. Some people might have new work-related pressures, be looking after children or worried about family, and might not even have the ideal workspace at home. It's your job as a manager or team member or project leader to try and make things as comfortable and accessible for your team as possible. The second is to just simply be visible to your teams. If you're a manager, keep conducting those one-to-ones, keep holding team meetings. And at F5, due to social distancing, we're planning to do some of our regular activities remotely with things like multiplayer online gaming or having a team meal and chat over an open video session. Reach out to your teammates if you need help. Use Microsoft Teams, Slack, Zoom, and all these other great tools that we have today at our disposal. Even if you find it tempting to, avoid operating in a vacuum, and remember that all of us are going through this shared experience and we should be doing what we can to support one another. The third tip I have is to just not lose your sense of humor. Things are grim enough in the news. Try to introduce a little bit of levity into work. Don't have a negative attitude, and use this as an excuse to celebrate those wins a little bit more than usual. So none of these things are new, but we need to put extra emphasis on them during this period. And once it's over, I suspect that we will have a lot of lessons learned, and we'll have discovered operational efficiencies and new ways of working for the long term that will benefit us for years to come. So stay safe, everyone, and we'll see you in the next video.